Hello everybody and welcome back to the e-learning space of MGM Higher Secondary School, Bokaro. This is a video for class 8 English. Today our topic of discussion is email writing. What is an email? An email is a method of composing, sending, storing and receiving messages over an electronic communication system. With the advancement of technology and the spread of urbanization, methods of communication like letter writing, etc., have now become a bit obsolete. An email is a new technique or one of the modern techniques of communicating with people. Now, email can be categorized into two types: formal email and informal email. Just like letter writing, we have two categories of email writing as well. A formal email can be written to companies, government departments, offices, school principals or teachers, while an informal email can be written to families, relatives, friends, people we are quite acquainted and familiar with. Coming to the format of email writing. Every sender and receiver of email must have an email ID. It is through an email ID that people receive or send emails. Let us now discuss the most acceptable format of email writing. Now, email address of the recipient of the mail is entered. Then there is an option of carbon copy or blind carbon copy. This is used only when you want to add other people to the mail. If you want to keep other recipients also in the loop, then you add CC or BCC. Then you have to enter the main subject or the reason of writing the email. Now this main subject or the reason should be very crisp and very formal in as few words as possible, but with clarity. You have to mention why are you writing the email. Then begins the salutation. In salutation, you either write dear madam, dear sir, or to whomsoever it may concern, depending on the topic which you are writing. The body of the email contains the introduction, matter in detail, and the conclusion. After the conclusion, you use courteous language to take your leave or to close your email. While signing off, it is an important idea to write your name along with your designation and the contact details so that the receiver of the mail can contact you on those particular details mentioned. The email writing format must be strictly followed, especially in a formal email. Just like a formal letter, we have to use formal languages in a formal email also. Do not use abbreviations or short forms or slang languages, and these kinds of uncourteous words and format should be avoided at all cost. Look at this sample of informal email writing. Now, an email written for any friends, family members, or relatives comes under this category, that is informal email writing. Use of polite, friendly, and casual words along with proper greetings and closings are some of the rules of the informal emails. For example, suppose you have to write an email to your friend inviting him or her to your birthday party. So to XYZ. XYZ here is the recipient's email address. CCBCC in case you're adding more participants to the email. Subject, simple, invitation to a birthday party. Now, since this person is your friend, relative, an acquaintance, so you can use the salutation hi XYZ, means the name of the person here. Hope this mail finds you in the best of your time. I am very happy to invite you to my birthday party on November 3 at whatever hotel or venue it is from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Always mention the important details, when the birthday is, what time is it, where it is, and if any special thing you have to mention that also. For example, here the theme of the birthday party is Pirates of the Caribbean. It would be great if you come and join us at the party. This is the concluding line. We will have a great time and fun together. See you soon. Your closing, LMN. LMN here is the name of the person who is sending. And here we are not mentioning our designation, or we are not mentioning the address, etc. because this is a friend we are writing to. So it is expected the person knows who you are and knows where you live. Let us now see a sample of formal email writing. An email written for business communication or professional use comes under this category. The email written for any government department, school authority, company, or any officers are the formal emails. Use of polite and formal words, the reason for writing mail, clarity, proper greeting, and closing are some of the rules of the formal email. Here is a sample, a mail for resignation. To XYZ. XYZ here is the email address of the recipient. CC or BCC, as I told you, carbon copy or blind carbon copy only if you need to mention or add other people to the mail. Generally, it is not done unless it is mentioned. Subject, resignation letter. We are not going to write a long statement here, just a few words to make the subject clear. Then salutation, dear sir, please accept this email as a notice that I am leaving my position with this organization. As per the norms of the company, I have to give a month's notice before resigning. I hope you will get a good replacement for me within this time period. I really appreciate the opportunities that I have been given to me to help me grow. Wish you and the company the best in the future. Please let me know what to expect as far as my final work schedule and the employee benefits. Please let me know in case of any assistance for the above. Kindly look into the matter. Thanks and regards, LMN. Name of the person. Project head designation. Please, children, see the amount of space left after each topic. Also, everything is beginning from the left hand side and everything is in one straight margin. Here is a small format sample just in a nutshell, once again being shared with you to keep the format really clear in your mind. From the sender's email ID, to means the recipient's email ID, CC and BCC means other individuals receiving the same mail with visible IDs, means you can see who all have been added here also. And other individuals receiving the same mail with invisible IDs, you may not be able to see who else is added in this. Subject, title or the reason of writing the mail. Salutation like dear, respected, hi, etc. depending on formal or informal mail. Main body will contain the introduction, matter in detail, and the conclusion. You have to use your closing statement, that will be your ending statement. If you have attached any files with the emails, you have to mention those attachments as well. Then the signature line will contain the name of the sender, the signature, the designation, the details of the contact. When we are talking about email writing, we are talking about writing an email on an electronic device. So this is how it looks on an electronic device. To, CC, subject, and here is the writing space. However, when you children are writing an email for your exam, you're using a paper to write it. So how you're going to write this same thing on a paper, let us see. This is how your email on a paper will look like. First of all, in some cases you write the date on the top, or you may write it after the to, that is recipient's email ID. But keep in mind that you have to write it in this manner only. Date, and I have told you how to write the format of a date. The format of date should be very, very clear in your mind. You either write 20th February, 2020 or February 20th, 2020. Then from and to. From means the sender's email ID. To means the receiver's email ID. Then leave a line, mention the subject. After mentioning the subject, leave a line again, mention the salutation. After the salutation, change the line and begin writing the body or the content. Now, in the question, it is always generally mention the word limit. So use that word limit only, do not cross the word limit. After finishing the content or the body, leave another line, finish with the subscription, leave another line and sign with your name, designation, company, etc. After writing this whole thing, draw a box. Do not draw the box first, because if you draw the box first, then your space becomes limited and maybe you will run out of space. So always make sure you're writing in a fresh page. First write the entire thing, then enclose everything in a box. This is very important. This is the format of email writing when expressed in a copy or a paper. Now these are the few things to be kept in mind. Leave one line after date, from, to, subject, subscription. Your email writing should be neat. It should follow this format as mentioned and shown here. To and from, the @ symbol and .com symbol should be written. If in the question the mail IDs are mentioned, always use that mail ID. Do not leave the space blank. Email should be in a box just as shown here. So first finish writing it and then enclose it in a box. Here is an assignment for you to write an email and practice. You are Mr. Chopra or Miss Chopra and you recently bought a car from Smart Automotive Company. Write an email to Mr. Ahmed. His email ID has been mentioned. The manager of Smart Automotive Company, explaining the poor quality of vehicle service offered to you in the city. That's all about the concept of email writing. If you have any doubts, clear them up in your online classes. Thank you and take care.